Toyota discharged the progressing hatchback Corolla in 2012 as the Auris. The auto hit the US advertise as the Corolla M, which is fundamentally only an Auris with an alternate identification on it. Despite the fact that it is very later, the US model will see a noteworthy upgrade sooner rather than later. The auto will probably hit the market as the 2019 Toyota Corolla Hatchback, and it ought to be an altogether new vehicle. So far the points of interest are still rare, yet it would appear that the new model will in any case be founded on the European model. This time around however, the auto won't utilize Toyota's more seasoned new MC design. Rather, they should construct it in light of their fresh out-of-the-box new TNGA engineering. This exceedingly secluded outline will probably mean the up-and-coming Corolla will get a more extended wheelbase and a more extensive tread. Over that, the auto ought to get lighter and more inflexible. Better NVH levels will be the immediate consequence of that, while the auto should likewise turn out to be smarter to drive. Outline. Tragically, Toyota didn't discharge any official pictures for the future 2019 Toyota Corolla Hatchback. All things being equal, they began to test the auto a while prior, so we do have a couple of spy shots of the test donkey. It would seem that the new model will without a doubt have a more drawn-out wheelbase, and it likewise appears as though it will be more extensive. The car is very amazing, yet the hatchback must be the more great of the two. The auto will include an immeasurably extraordinary outline likely enlivened by Toyota's most current vehicle. In the front, we should see significantly more forceful prompts with a more precise plan. The back will probably get a somewhat more forceful plot for the rear end, keeping in mind the end goal to enable the auto to contend with the sportier hatchbacks available. The greatest contrast will be the evacuation of the back quarter windows, which will decrease perceivability, yet they will enable Toyota to give the auto a raked rooftop. 2019 Toyota Corolla Hatchback specs and engine. The US adaptation of the auto is as of now accessible with a 1.8-liter normally suction process. This is likely going to change soon. The new base model of the auto may get a 1.2-liter turbo 4 useful for around 120 strength and 130 pounds-to-foot of torque. This is not exactly the more established normally suctioned motor. Be that as it may, the turbo should give it an enhanced reaction and obviously better efficiency. Over that, the higher-end variants of the auto may get another 1.5-liter Turbo 3 motor. There are gossipy tidbits out there saying that Toyota has been covertly working with BMW for this motor. This ought to have the capacity to convey more than 150 drive and 180 pounds-to-foot of torque while being as productive as the littler factory. Them two will probably utilize a manual as standard, while a programmed, conceivably a double grip, could be accessible also.